Hey guys, it's Jen from Generator 74, and I have this mini album that I finished. I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to do with it. I made it just because I was going through my paper stash and I found these papers that I had got, I think at like Ross or one of those stores. And it's, you know, really thick. And I thought it would make a cute mini album. This page is cute. I didn't use all the papers in the album. I sort of went with what I considered to go better together. I did use this sheet, the pink and brown. I love brown. And of course I used this because the background is brown. I used this sheet too with the little monkeys on it. I did not use that. It looks like lifesavers to me. Or that. Or that. I mean, honestly, I picked the pages that sort of were more girly. And I used this sheet here. And then I can make another one for more of a boyish one. I mean, this is certainly not girly, but it does have pink in it, so, you know. So on the front here, I did, maybe I should turn it around so you can see it better. Okay, so I used the paper with the monkeys on it. This is from my new Nestabilities dies. I just used the biggest one. And this is the classic scalloped ovals large. This is my very first set. And as I was standing there at Michael's, I told Kelly I'm probably going to have to buy pretty much all of these. Like, I'm just going to get a coupon and go and buy one a week because now I'm completely addicted to them, which I knew it would happen. It was funny because whenever I started doing this, I went through my little makeshift Clip It Up and looked for embellishments and stuff that I thought would go with it. It sort of has like a zoo, wild animal theme to it. So I had these little foam sticker embellishments that I had gotten at Ollie's like, I don't know, 2 years ago when I first started buying scrapbooking supplies before I was really a scrapbooker. And I do want to say this because I've watched a couple of videos and I've seen some comments from people saying, you know, I'm a scrapbooker, I'm a card maker, but I don't do mini albums. And I felt the same way before I started doing them as well. I was sort of like, oh, I don't know, that's sort of like far out there for me. You know, I can do like a layout, I can make a card, but a mini album, you're sort of constructing the whole thing. And honestly, as soon as I made one, I was completely addicted to them. Like the whole top shelf of my shelving unit here are mini albums that I made. I have given several away as gifts and sold a few, but they're just a lot of fun. And this is actually all made on the corrugated cardboard. And it's actually cardboard that just came with online orders that I bought. So I just cut them down to the size I wanted, covered them in paper. I sand the edges down and then I ink them. So, and you can use binder rings. I just use this jute rope twine that I got at the dollar store. I like it because it's really rustic, like, I don't know, sort of, whatever. So I crocheted this little center. This is cardstock. It's just a flower put together using the scallop punch. And then there's a brad holding it together. I just crocheted a little flower center with some of this cotton thread and just hot glued it there on the center. Thought it was cute. And here, the first page, I just made a little frame, and it's open here at the top so they can slide a picture in there. And then this is just one of the little basic gray stamps that I got at Big Lots a while back for like 50 cents. Just a button, a couple little hearts, put little dots around it with my white gel pen to make it sort of pop out a little bit. I don't know if you can see very well. Zoom in a little bit. So that's, all I did on this page, just a flower and a little button and some of that baker's twine. And this page, again with the cardstock flower with that same scallop punch, just put some of the paper pink and sort of like a darker pink color. This is just a circle I cut out with my Martha Stewart circle cutter. And this is is where this came from. So I just used both pieces. Emma! Come here. Sorry, my dog's acting crazy. And then I crocheted a little flower from the center, put it in with a brad. This is another little flower that I crocheted with cotton yarn. And then I made a little pull-out little album here with a little giraffe and a little duck. I think it's adorable. And then little butterflies that came on one of the stamp sets. This is another basic gray stamp set that I got at Big Lots for 50 cents. And then it just opens up. I put little photo mats in here. There's a little duck again, some little butterflies. Opens up there, so you have 3 photo mats. And then on the back, there's the monkey. I like the monkey. And I have him hanging from a little branch. This is a separate little swirly thing that was on the same stamp set. And this, I can't figure out what that is. I don't know if it's a flaw in the paper or what, because it's black and I didn't use any black. But anyway, thought that was cute, and that just tucks in there. So then this page, this frame is what was left over from when I cut out this scallop. I love using all the pieces of my paper. I hate to feel like I'm wasting stuff. This is just a little button with another piece of that baker's twine that I got. Some little flowers. This is another piece of that foam embellishment pack that I had. And over here, this pulls out. I glued a button on so that you had something to grab a hold of. And then I just stamped a little mouse there in the corner. And then on this side, I just rubbed my brown ink pad over it. This is linen paper that my husband brought home from work for me. And so it's just really nice. All you have to do is just rub it with ink, and it has like this really cool design on it. I embossed with my dot embossing folder a piece of this like tealish color, because I thought it helped pull together the colors in this over into here, and it just happened to match this little paper flower that I had. So I layered that underneath here, embossed this piece, layered that over top, and then just some sheer ribbon. And then this little butterfly up here is from that same embellishment pack. And over here, this is like a $1 stamp from Michael's. And I just put some pink stickles in his little eye. And then I embossed this and just rubbed my ink pad over top of it. And then this pulls out, and I stamped, there's another little stamp set that I got. I think it was a $1 stamp set at Michael's. The little bird, and I colored him in with my Sharpies. And then just left the back blank. It tucks in there. And then over here is another one of the scallops from my Nestabilities, and then I just cut a circle out from the paper. And this is paper that one of my online orders had in with it. It's like that sort of packing paper. It's really sort of thin. So I just punched a bunch of them with this same scallop punch, and then put it together with a brad, scrunched it up, and then just inked it with my brown ink pad. Another basic gray little stamp, and then I colored him in with my markers. They're not, what are they? Why can't I think of it? Bic Market permanent markers. I don't have Copics. I use these. And I don't really worry too much about the whole shading and highlighting and whatever. I just want to color in the image. Especially with a little kid scrapbook album. I mean, I like the bright color, so it worked out. And then just a little piece of baker's twine. Has a little dangly there. So, and then I just left the back plain so that it can, sit flat. So that's my little mini album. Thanks for watching, and I was home today waiting for the furnace guy, and he was here on time and gone in an hour. So here I am with a vacation day, and hopefully the furnace is fixed. Not sure. So Kelly's going to be coming over in a few hours, so we'll be crafting away until her daughter comes home. So thanks again for watching, and I hope everybody has a great week. Bye.